All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe. My name's Austin. Today, we're talking about China and Ethereum. We're talking about Binance doing some shady stuff with their altcoins, Litecoin and XRP. And of course, our main story of the day, this is just in, the British Virgin Islands have just launched their own digital currency. Hit the like button, support crypto, get this news out there, and let's jump in. I have pulled for you the exact press release, what you need to know as a Bitcoin/crypto holder. The British Virgin Islands have announced a BVI, stands for British Virgin Islands, BVI Life digital currency. So in tandem. And here are the details. Since 1959, for the last 60 plus years, BVI has relied on the United States dollar as its national currency for business and consumption. So they've been using the US dollar. Well, now, in partnership with lifelabs.io, the government is looking to implement a central digital currency powered by Life Token, pegged 1-to-1 against the United States dollar for use within that territory. Okay, well, my first question is, if it's going to be pegged 1-to-1 with the US dollar, besides growing their financial technology sector, what benefit to the British Virgin Islands, what benefit are they expecting? Well, with this digital currency, it is expected that this transition will 1. Reduce transactional fees, 2. Increase transaction speed, and 3. Be accessible to BVI islanders and tourists alike. I guess my question is, well, tourists right now can probably just use their credit card as a fast means of digital payment, but I guess this is a way for the British Virgin Islands to be in control of that. Interesting. Now, it should be noted that this is in conjunction with lifelabs.io, and if you remember, Life Labs has their own altcoin, Life Token, ranked number 729 right now. They've seen better days, for sure. If you hold Life Token, let me know. I remember liking the concept. It was there to help philanthropy, and charity was a big part of their use case. But in this situation, it will be a 1-to-1 pegging against the US dollar. The minute I get more information, I'm going to let you know. Before we get to China at war with Ethereum development, before that, I found this story really odd and really an invasion of personal freedom. Check this out. Nordia Bank bans employees from trading Bitcoin. So this is very similar to what we saw with JP Morgan in 2017. Little did we know that Jamie Dimon and JP Morgan was buying Bitcoin in the masses back then. Nordia Bank has the right to prevent its employees from investing in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, a Danish court ruled. And this is what I found so shocking. The bank will have the right to issue guidelines on owning and trading crypto even during time off of work. So it does not matter if you clock out, you'd be fired if you touch Bitcoin from this bank. And if you're wondering why they would do that to their employees, well, cryptocurrency is risky and the risks justify the restriction, ruled a Copenhagen-based court. You know what else is risky? Alcohol is risky, but after 18 or 21, they still let you drink that. And get this, the rationale was that a ban on owning crypto coins was interfering with the employees' personal lives. Well, the people disagreed, and the people took this to court against the bank. According to them, we filed suit because of the principle that everyone obviously has a private life and the right to act as a private individual. Right? Well, not if you're Nordia Bank. They say you do not have a private life. You can't act like a private individual while you're working for us. Outrageous. What do you think? Seriously, if you have an opinion, comment down below. If you use this bank, let us know. Let's continue this discussion down below in the comments. I want to talk about Litecoin. I want to talk about Ripple. But first, China's internet firewall has blocked access to Ethereum block explorer Etherscan IO. Do you hold Ethereum? Well, I think you'll find this interesting. China's Great Firewall, used by the government to regulate access to foreign internet sites, has blocked one of the most popular sources of Ethereum blockchain data. As of Tuesday, Etherscan.io, one of the longest running and most widely used Ethereum block explorers, was inaccessible from IP addresses inside mainland China, based on tests performed locally. Now, if you don't believe this article, well, I pulled the exact source for you. This is what you like. It's called greatfire.org. You can check any website like Etherscan.io. You can check any website. Is it blocked by China's firewall or is it not? Well, Etherscan.io is 100% blocked in China, and it has been for at least the last 90 days. So my takeaway is, yes, China is now teaching Bitcoin and Ethereum in the schools. They are pro-blockchain, but they're going to make it as hard as possible for you to really get involved with Ethereum or other altcoins. They're probably just going to want to direct all their citizens to their own digital currency. That's China. Hey, what do you think? ByNance is doing some pretty potentially shady things. Now, before that, I have some Ripple XRP news, a quick piece of news. Ripple has transferred 1 billion XRP tokens from their Escrow wallet, like they do every month, like they're allotted every month. But this month, they immediately put it back again. Now, this was worth, at the time, $219 million they had to play with 1 billion XRP tokens. And within 7 minutes later, they put it back in escrow. Just FYI. Now, to me, tell me what you think this means, but to me, this would suggest that at least for December, right, they'll get another billion allotted to them in January. But to me, this suggests probably not development or partnerships that they need their tokens for December. But we'll see. Next piece of news. HUOBI, the exchange, and OKEX avoid being iced out by the Chinese government. So if you're asking what sort of crypto exchanges does the Chinese government like, probably Binance, right? Well, you'd be wrong. According to Matthew Graham, who's the CEO of Sino Global Capital, big juggernaut in the blockchain, China, crypto space, brings a lot of value. According to him, increasingly, based on the research, it's looking like China is valuing Asian-specific exchanges first. So HUOBI and OKEX get some level of approval, institutionalization. Binance and other Asian yet international exchanges are mostly getting iced out, and small casino bucket shop exchanges I would never put my money on, like MXC and Biki, are shuttered or chased offshore. So they have to get the hell out of there. Binance is just ignored / iced out, and institutional approval goes to the HUOBIs and OKEXs, specifically Asian exchanges. Let me ask you this. I'm going to read you this tweet and this research from crypto enthusiast Brian Fabian Crane, and you tell me if you think Binance is doing something shady. And this involves Cosmos' altcoin Atoms. If you don't know Cosmos or Atoms, they're trying to be the interoperability, the internet of all blockchains, and you can stake atoms. Well, this week, a new validator called Binance Staking appeared. Now they're staking 5 million Cosmos' atoms, and while this validator that's staking 5 million atoms is called Binance Staking, there's been no official announcement or possibility to stake atoms on Binance so far. So question for you. Is Binance staking customers' funds without informing them? This is a public list. These are the top validators, and Binance staking 5 million, appeared the other day. Now, this doesn't have to be Binance's customers' atoms. This could be their own. This could be Binance's exchange, own little pool to provide liquidity if people want to buy or sell. Or it could be your Cosmos, your atoms. But then again, I'd say if you left them on the exchange, they're not really yours to begin with. But last piece of news, you ask about Litecoin, I deliver on Litecoin. Litecoin is making progress on privacy features. New Litecoin proposals in the works. Litecoin developers are confirming progress on privacy features for the Litecoin blockchain. David Burkett, developer of Grin++, a wallet for the privacy-oriented cryptocurrency, says working with Litecoin founder Charlie Lee is paying off. And long story short, privacy is still in the works, and a few new Litecoin proposals are being worked on. And that is the video for today. My name's Austin. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, And it's raining in Los Angeles today. If it's raining near you, stay dry out there. See you tomorrow.